for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, like my dog Aza say, man, hit that like button. It's free, cost you nothing, man. Um, I end up getting tagged to something that I want to start off with real quick. Because it made me think about something, right? When it comes to, the AYF, YNC talk or whatever. And I seen this, and I would have liked the gentleman to come on. Even though it wasn't directly towards me, it was just something that I was tagged in, but I'm about to read it real quick. It says, all right, let me get it. It says free game. It's the free game podcast. So if y'all know them, definitely go tune in, go follow the page, man. Shout out to them. But he says if you have coached at YNC, does that make you a better coach than a coach that has not? And if your kid has played at YNC, does that make your kid better than a kid that has not played? Also, if you haven't went to YNC, does that mean you can't speak on it? Let's talk about it. And to be honest, bro, talent is talent, which is why I take the approach that I take, bro, where I'm saying back then everything used to be about weight. You had some players that was on the team that was a year older, right? So they still had to play. And the only reason why, like I said, that I went against Yoshi was because Yoshi knew that it was a certain age requirement. You had to, meet that requirement, right? The first year he didn't know. Second year he did, but decided to move the way he moved. All right, cool, right? That's cool. But it doesn't determine whether or not you go to a specific nationals. That's not the determining factor for me. Just because you in an AYF or the UYFL, when y'all see our draft, y'all gonna see a slew of individuals. That's 8-1. Some is 7-1. And the thing is, the misconception that I want people to get out of is that everybody that's playing in the YNC is somehow 7-1. Because I can tell you that Supreme, the majority of their team, they won't have Big Harry, the Hawk, but the majority of their team is 8-1. The majority of Supreme team is 8-1. When y'all say somebody is 7-1, y'all make it seem as if everybody is 7-1. That's not a thing. So I'm really kind of tired of getting tagged in these type of posts. No, YNC is no better than AYL. Both of them is necessary. May they have certain teams that's better, a little bit better? Yes, but not one is better than the other. And let me tell y'all something, just to prove my point. Let me show you something. You see this young man right here? This young man right here could have played 11U. He could have played with Voodoo if he wanted to. So everybody is not playing that's playing is not 7-1. This young man right here literally can play next year versus YFN if he want to, which they will be in trouble if he do. It's damn near in trouble for sure. It's bad. If this young man right here goes down and play at his rightful age, it's going to be bad for everybody. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. And with the addition of this young man right here, y'all don't know him. But let's say ain't nobody guarding him. Nobody. And I'm willing to put that on the house. This young man right here, this is what folks do. They go out there, they dig deep, They look at these type of caliber of talent players and they go get them. That man is like 6'2" and jump out the gym. So I want people to stop the misconception of, oh man, we're playing an older team. Bro, them kids is a couple of players older than you, just to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't let Yoshi live with it because he knew what's supposed to have happened. So I'm not being a hypocrite of what I'm saying. I'm just like, damn, bro, you can't buck the system. And don't come in here with that. Don't come in here with that. What's up, bro?
You
What's
done with your
up?
soliloquy? Are
Huh?
you done? You
Yeah, yeah,
done?
yeah, yeah.
Bro, that's a bunch of bull jive, bro.
If you say
It's a
so.
bunch of bull jive, bro. Because at the
Hold
end
on.
of the
Who's
day,
stopping? Who's stop? What's bull jive? First, you got to break it down in layers. Go ahead.
no problem, Captain. The first layer. The first layer. It is bull jive because it is difference, bro. There's a big difference, bro. That couple of kids can make a big difference, bro. So saying I don't give a matter of fact, I don't care if I don't give a damn if it's one. I don't give a damn if it's one kid, bro. One kid can make a difference in football. You want to know how I know? You just said it about a kid. You just said if this kid goes down and plays with his right age group, everybody's in trouble. So how the
I
hell
understand.
bro, how can in the same paragraph, in the same soliloquy, you say, oh, a couple kids can't make a difference, but then you go and say if this one
Now,
kid go down, that
but
kid make a
he's not
difference.
older. No, I use that to
No,
say. I use that
no,
to say this.
no,
No,
you can't
hold
have
on.
it
Wait,
both
wait. Hold
ways,
on.
my
Hold on,
guy.
fanatic. Don't come in here trying to piss me
Wow,
off. It ain't gonna work. I'm feeling great right now. Okay.
that's
Here is the
crazy.
thing. Here is what I'm
Y'all see it?
saying. No, all I'm saying is this, fanatic, is that this kid, as everybody looked to folks and saying that, oh, well, you a month older. This kid is playing up in age and he's doing what he's doing. So just imagine he goes down and he play versus them, the whoever he play against. Bro, it's just gonna be like a layup, bro. It's gonna be easy. So I want the misconception of everybody being that somehow going to the YNC is older. Everybody is not older. They may have a couple of kids or two. Not all of them are that kid, right? So point in case, if we look at Supreme, Sweet Feet is old enough to go to damn AYF. Brody is old enough, I believe, to go to AYF. So what are we talking about? We getting rid of the top dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, Harry. But do you still think they don't have enough if they lose Harry?
If Harry doesn't play on Supreme, we gotta keep it a stack, bro. It becomes their defense takes a big dip. If Harry's not on Supreme, the defense takes a big dip, bro.
Of course, any team that he start on
So
and don't play with,
so
that's the case.
ultimately, again, one kid makes a difference. Again, one kid makes a difference.
I
So
still
the
think they
whole
win. That's the
mantra,
difference between
that's
us.
fine. We can think a lot of stuff. Hell, we can think a lot of stuff, but the truth of the matter is one kid makes a difference. That think becomes a think and not a know. You can't tell me you know they win this, and this anymore. Because now, what if that other team got Harry? Now I'm looking at it a little different. I'm looking at it a little different. You
Well,
feel
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
have him
So
if he's too old to play for Sabrine. You can't have him, so he's going up.
mhm. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So it's one of them things where it's like, again, one player makes a difference, my boy. One player makes a difference. So
No,
it's ultimately, bro, too, and even the other layer that just don't. I can just see this gonna be one of them nights. You just say a whole bunch of ridiculous stuff to aggravate me.
bro,
The
ain't
other, the
nothing.
other, the other layer of this is, bro. The stud quarterback from the Georgia. He's a freaking stud. Avery's a stud, bro. Stud. One of the best in his class. Stud, bro. If he went down and played against YFN and all them other teams, bro, it's not set in stone that they would win, bro. It's not because a quarterback is not enough, and it's not enough. It
I
ain't
just
enough
I
at
just
that
gave
level
you
to
I
have a
just
quarter.
gave you two
It ain't
players.
enough to have a quarterback and a wide receiver, bro. That ain't enough, bro. It
A
ain't
wide
enough.
receiver that you can't
I'm
stop.
sorry. That sound good. Anybody can be stopped. It's football. This is not bad. So I think sometimes, Ken, where you have the misconception
You
is
can't be stopped.
you think
You
you
can't.
think this
Hey,
is
hey, hey,
basketball where
ain't nobody
somebody
stopping
can
AD, bro.
somebody can take over and go for 40. It's not basketball. He can be stopped. I can put somebody over the top of him. I can wall the man. I can do a lot of different. He can be
You
stopped.
can't
I can
out jump the
definitely beat
man.
him out. I don't have to out jump him. I don't have to out jump him. I have to put your quarterback in enough rushed scenarios where he can't throw the ball and he can't throw lobs. I have to put him in scenarios where what you think is open isn't open. You can, oh yeah, Micah, open the phone lines. You can definitely stop it. Now, just because these guys can't stop it, it don't mean it can't be stopped. It just means they ain't running to the right DC. Oh, it can be stopped for sure because football is not like any other sport. Football is one of them sports. Two good players ain't enough. It ain't nowhere near enough. It ain't even close to enough. I'm killing you with two good. You can have two of the best players in the country. I don't. I'll take 11 good. You can
Who's
have two
stopping
of the
Avery?
best,
Who's
bro.
stopping Avery?
Anybody can. It's all about a
All right.
scheme.
Let's say this. Let's say this.
Anybody
Let's say
can.
this. All right. Let's
Anybody.
put it
Give me
out there.
11 good kids. Anybody
Hey,
can.
let's say,
Anybody
let's
can be
say,
stopped.
let's say 13U. They decide that they don't want to do it, and let's say that Avery goes down to his rightful age, and let's say that they able to get that other receiver that I just mentioned. Okay, let's show we got my young bull right here, Avery,
Okay.
and we got an addition with him. And then we still got voodoo line.
All
We
right.
still got
But
voodoo
now
defense.
you're adding to it.
No,
No, that's
I
not
ain't
what you
adding
said.
nothing.
That's
No,
not what you
no,
said.
no.
That's not
Hey,
what you said.
I
No, 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 no,
mentioned
no, no.
no, no.
You
I
said
mentioned
you said
voodoo
with them
already.
two. You said with them
I,
two. No, say with an average line,
I
nothing special.
mentioned no. I
See
mentioned
now,
voodoo already.
now you're trying to
Listen,
move the
I'm not
goalposts.
because if
You
they
are.
if
You are.
hey, listen,
You
listen,
are. That's
listen,
not what
listen,
you
fanatic,
said.
listen, fanatic.
Everybody in the comments. I just want to ask the comments. Let's ask the comments. And
I
if they
mentioned
say that's what
voodoo.
you said, okay. If they say that's what you said, I will apologize. Is that what Ken said? Did Ken say with Voodoo's line
I
and
said he
and
should have
and
played with
this?
voodoo. I said
You
he
said
could
he
have
could have
played with
played.
voodoo.
That's not what you what you said was this is all you need. And if you add him, that's it. These two is all it would take. That is what you said. Now you're saying let's put one of the best O lines in youth football history. Let's add that to the equation. That's not what you said. If that's what he said, I want to see in the comments. I want y'all to tell me in the comments. Nah, for that, that's what he said.
Hey
If that
KP.
is what, if
Okay.
that's not what he said,
Hey,
I want
listen.
y'all to go
All
on
right,
ahead
yeah,
and say
let them
that's
ask.
not what he said.
But
Go ahead,
here's the
you can
thing.
answer this.
All right, KP. He said start asking YNC to drop to A1. Why when I did it the easier way? When Craig already said that y'all can go to 7-1. Oh, yeah, that's the easier way. I didn't already did half the work. The other half relies on your team, your league, your people. So let you go and do the work because we did our side.
It may be
We did.
easier for the YNC teams to go to go to A1. But since y'all on this though, right? I want y'all to get into is 12U sold up?
No.
Is it sold up?
It's not sold up. No, I just told you, bro. If Avery and them go down, bro, they for sure. It's no like it, I'm not saying it's
Even
a
if they
cakewalk.
don't go
I'm not
down,
saying it's a
bro,
cakewalk, but they definitely win.
then
100%.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. It ain't about who gets there. Somebody can get voodoo line. That doesn't equate to a win either. I'm gonna keep it. Matter of fact, give them voodoo line. That still doesn't mean they win. That's that
Well,
that doesn't when we start talking 10 and up, 11U ball, 12U ball, 13U ball, just having good kids is not like at 7U. You got some of the best. That's not enough. That's not enough. You got to be able to scheme and coach. Just having some players on a field that's good is not enough, bro. Voodoo arguably probably had a better team than YFN. What happened? They messed up. They were not defensively aligned properly and they lost a football game. Just having good talent is not enough, bro. It don't matter what they got, bro. It don't matter. It matters who's coaching it, who's there. But I know you're gonna keep adding more and more. Keep adding more and more to it.
listen,
That's
listen,
the only way you're gonna win this argument. You gotta keep adding. Well, what if
bro. It's
they add this?
already.
Well, what if
Listen,
they add this? Well,
it's
what if
already
they add
checkmate.
this?
It's
Like, come
already
on, bro.
checkmate. All I'm saying
Oh, bro,
is,
you lost
bro.
this one. This one over with. You
I
lost this
ain't
one.
lose because
You
the
lost
point
this one.
was no.
This one over.
The point is this, fanatic. I'm tired of people keep saying as if all of these teams that are playing at the YNC are literally all of them 7-1. No, most of them kids are your kids' age. And then a lot of them folks are not even the top players. That's it that are 7-1. That's not the case. If you look at if T Street, right? Like when they was talking about, oh man, yo, you talking about 5-1. Okay, we talking about 5-1, then T Street son should be able to play versus Brick City. So I'm saying basically, bro, the way that they try to make it seem, bro, they try to make it seem like a Supreme got 25 kids and 23 of them are 7-1s.
It
No,
don't
bro,
matter if one.
they will have
Matter if,
20 out of 25, they will have probably 21 that's 8-1.
okay, them 4 kids could matter. Them 4 kids could
No,
matter.
no, bro. You missing my point. My point is stop making it seem like, bro, everybody that y'all playing against is 7-1. That's the only point that I'm
So
making.
you basically saying the whole team ain't 7-1. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's it, bro.
That's
Like,
fine. They
and
may
that's
be
why
exaggerating. They're
yeah,
exaggerating, but ultimately, them feelings is fair to have, though. Those feelings
it's
is fair to have, bro.
it's cool, but like, bro, don't try to say all of them are, bro, to try to justify why you lost or something like that, bro. Them kids that you competing with is your age. It's your age.
No, there we go.
So it,
See,
listen,
see,
hold on, fanatic.
take it too far every
Because
time.
when Coach Waller, right, when he
Mhm.
played, the majority of his players were 11, right? But he still considered himself a 12U team because he had one player that was of the age, which is the league that he played in, which was a 12U. So therefore, you are a 12U. But technically, with all the players that he had was 11U. That's why I was saying, like the whole time, bro, he took his team, right, and played in a 12U league. So I'm not going to sit there and say, hey man, like, hey, look, bro, like, man, we were playing against younger. They weren't saying that, bro. They weren't saying that. So that's why I'm like, man, no, bro. That's why I answered the question. The folks that play in AYF, right? They are, their talent is just as good as the folks that play in the YNC, bro. They got talent as well. Nobody is saying that y'all don't have talent. They think team wise, they have the better teams. So I don't know if you've seen it before you came in, Fanatic, but this
I was
was
listening.
okay.
I
Yeah,
was
but
listening.
this was the post right here.
If you have a coach at YNC, does that make you a better coach than a coach that has not? And if your kid has played at YNC, does that make your kid better than the kid that has not played? Also, if you haven't went to YNC, does that mean you can't speak on it? Let's talk about it. If you have a coach at YNC, no. I mean, going to YNC definitely means that your kid has experience that other kids don't have. That means that that coach I mean, that could mean a coach is somewhat better. That could mean that a team is better because ultimately, to make it to the YNC, you got to win. That's like, you know what? Yes,
Oh shit.
yes. And it ain't even the YNC. Hell, if
Uh-oh.
you got a team that made it to nationals, if your team made it to AYF or YNC, yeah, they better than y'all. Yeah, they are. If a team make it to YNC and AYF, they better than y'all. If a team make it to YNC and AYF, yeah, I think they coach better than y'all. I do. I don't care. I
Mm-mm.
do. Because ultimately, to go to AYF and YNC, you got to win. You have to win. See, a lot of these coaches, bruh, they want credit for a lot of stuff, but you're not winning. So no, yeah, they are better. I don't care. They're
But
better.
I think
Yeah,
I
that
think
team's
you
better. Yeah, that team's better, and all of that. What do you mean?
but
Now, if
I
you
think
ask
he's
me,
saying that like
mm,
basically if you go to AYF nationals and then you go to YNC nationals, we both went to nationals, but
no,
you
nobody.
somehow think yeah, that's
Nah,
what
they
I
all
think they were
equal.
saying.
Hell, I ain't gonna lie. I've said that. I've openly said that. I said that when Mark and Zay was on the show, I think last Friday, and they said Pop was running, and that's when we had the argument. We had the debate of, bruh, both nationals was both nationals were hard. Like both nationals were hard. Pop didn't just go to AYF and walk through and win. He ain't just win easily. Reb Reed, if you take the totality of their year, they didn't just win easily. So it's like ultimately, hell no. You know, both have some validity. But I do think when we start talking that age stuff, Ken, you be a little you're a little
N-
biased, bro.
Nah, I'm not
You're a
biased,
little
bro. I'm
biased,
just
bro.
listen, bro. I swear to
You're a little
God, bro.
biased,
If I
bro.
never hear that 71A1 talk again, never again, it'll still be too soon.
I mean, I agree with you.
You see what I'm
I
saying? Like
agree with you.
that's all my thing. Like I got tagged. I would never talked about this
I agree
ever.
with you though. I think AYF team should play 7-1 just for that work. You
Yeah,
want to
like
win?
when you
If you
come
want to
in,
win, if
like
you
the
want to
coaches
win, go
said,
ahead and go
bro,
win that
man.
joint.
Like the coaches said, all right, we're gonna come in with our 7-1 and play. All right,
Uh-uh.
go.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this, Ken. You crowned Rory the best recruiter in the game, the best recruiter in
Last
youth
year,
football.
last year. We got to see what he do
Ah,
this year. Last
Coach
year,
Mark, Coach Mark was the best recruiter last year, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. Coach Mark was the best recruiter last year.
so he had help.
You say he had help.
He ain't had help.
Hell, all we know Rory had help. Shit, but
All
Coach
right,
Mark was
well
the best
then, hey,
recruiter.
if that's the case, I don't know that though.
Hell, I
Right?
don't know. I don't know.
this is
But
I don't care if
but
they
whether you
both
have
had
Hey,
help
help.
or not, yeah, I don't care. That doesn't matter
all
to
the
me.
This
coaches,
is this is
this is what I'm saying. Hold on, Micah.
Mhm.
All I'm saying is Coach Jude, Coach Rob Mack, all of them, they talked about how Ferrari Fred came to them and basically put all the play together. So
Rory
that's
was
why I
amazing,
gave, yeah, that's why I gave, you know what I'm
but he's
saying?
number
I
two.
gave it to him. But
But he's number
listen,
two.
we can do too because he's 11, Coach Mark is 10.
No, you know I
But
don't like
if
to
I
do two,
gotta go
Ken.
with
I like
if
to
I
do one.
gotta go with one, I gotta go with Ferrari Fred, bruh.
It's Coach Mark. Coach Mark was the best
I
recruiter.
gotta go. I gotta go with Fred too because look who they came and knocked off.
Okay.
Bessemer scored what they got beat by 2 points. So they would it
Hold
wasn't like
on.
Red Breed
Do you
came and just knocked
listen?
off
Listen. Listen. Hold
the
up. Hold up.
perennial champion.
Let
This
me
is a
let me let me let me
five-time
move my king
champion
to
that
your
they
pond
put.
real quick.
I'm
Let me
just
move my
saying.
Coach Mark is the reason there's no Bessemer.
Okay.
He's the reason there is no Bessemer, bro. He
All
started
right,
it, bro.
all right. So let me ask you
Coach
this
Mark
question.
started that
Let me
shit, bro.
ask
If it
you
wasn't
this
for no Coach
question.
Mark, if it wasn't for what Coach Mark did to Bessemer in the championship, we really ain't even having a lot of this. Bessemer beats anybody else that day, bro.
All
They
right,
beat
fanatic.
anybody.
Can I ask
With
you this
that team they
question?
had, they
Can
beat
I ask you this
anybody.
question? Can I ask you this question?
Go ahead.
All right. Wasn't it before this man even played one game? We already knew we already felt the outcome. Then folks start saying that, man, y'all crowning them too early. When I said that, oh, Red Bree gonna win, Red Bree gonna do this, Red Bree. When he had the teams, the players that he had, which is the ones that I had drafted, a lot of them, I felt like I knew the outcome. I didn't think that about what Ferrari Fred and them was doing. I didn't think that he came in and say, oh yeah, that what he got is gonna knock Voodoo off. Even though I said they have a good chance in the beginning, which is why PA kept saying, oh, you got MGR locked. I knew they was gonna be good when they have Mr. Everywhere. But the difference is when Coach Mark got the players that he got, I felt like he had the biggest potential of winning because of the players that he have. I didn't think that about what you call them. I already knew about that. I already knew. I felt like that when he had them players.
So I win the argument. We're not talking about coaching. We're not talking about coaching. We're talking about
I'm
recruiting.
talking. Yeah, he
So
was
as a
able to get the
recruiter,
right pieces to help them win the Natty as well.
okay, because you saying soon as Coach Mark got them kids, you kind of knew it was over with because he's a hell of a recruiter. He got the best players. Once he got the best players, it was a done data. It was over with, done it, finished, finito. You still questioned after Rory got some of the best players. You were still questioning it. It was no doubt.
Hey, it's better recruiting because he got the players that he knew that had that fit the right personnel for them to be able to win that.
Can we
So
put
that's
up what
my
Matia still said, by the way? Go ahead,
huh?
Michael. You put up what? Go ahead. Can you read that, Ken? Go
What
ahead, bro.
happened?
Can you read what's on the screen for me, bro? I'll read it out loud for you. I got you. Yeah, fanatic. He just won that argument for you. He must have forgot the argument. He not on his A game. That's 2-0.
What happened?
That's 2-0.
No,
I'm
no. When I say who task was taller,
what? That's crazy, bruh. This this is the house of Babylon, bruh. This is the house of
I
Babylon
win
around
this
here, bruh.
argument.
This
Hey,
man
listen.
keeps
Hold on.
stacking
It
bricks
was
to
tougher for
get the
Coach Mark.
God.
It
It was
was
tougher for
tougher for
Coach Mark.
Ferrari Fred to put something together as opposed to Coach Mark. Coach Mark was in here looking at the damn players. He didn't have to go far. He just seen it and then went to go get the players.
Bro,
I don't care how he got him. I'm just saying I
what does
still
that have to
don't
do
think
with
what he did was
recruiting?
tougher than Ferrari though, because he
How?
put the bro, Ferrari just knocked off a 5-time consecutive champion.
Okay.
Coach
It's
Mark went to
it's
go and
11
get
years
some of the
old.
greatest kids in Georgia, which he's not wrong. That
Not
goes to
wrong.
his
And
recruiting.
he
I'm
knocked
just
off
saying that
every
that
single team, bro.
We talk about recruiting. We ain't talk about
Okay.
bro,
who
He
won.
just said Micah's argument was Rory got the best kids and knocked off a 5-time champion. Coach Mark is part of the reason there is no four-peat. Do y'all understand that Bessemer ran through YNC preseason?
Okay, all right,
Do
cool.
y'all understand?
And
Hold up.
they
Let's
didn't
just give me 2
necessarily
seconds.
run
okay,
through
yeah, go
They
YNC
ahead.
did. They
preseason,
Go
did.
bro.
ahead.
They did because they
They beat
bullshitted a
Dog
whole
Pound
lot
by
of
a
them.
touchdown.
You're looking at the game and what the score indicate. Bro, they ran through dog. Soon as they gave Tyler the ball in the second half, me and Ken both was like, this game looks completely different. They ran through dog. They ran through him, bro. They ran through him. That would be inappropriate to say. They ran through him, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Before that, they played 3 national teams in a weekend at their tournament. So icy game didn't finish. They beat Eastside Raiders the next day. They beat the Virginia Seahawks the next day. We can keep going. They came to Georgia. They had the Houston Wolfpacks. They didn't even have sticks for the Houston Wolfpack game, bro. I can keep going, bro. Rare breed is the reason that there is no damn Bessemer. Like, they can say whatever they want to say. And I love Bessemer, bro. I love what they do. They can say whatever the hell they want to say. He's a part of the reason they don't exist. Do you know what else he did? He beat Dallas Elite. He beat So Icy. He beat RDE. I can keep going, bro. He went down and beat Dog Pound. He's beat the
Okay.
Miami Gardens.
So let me ask you a
He's
question.
beat Oak Cliff. He's beat
So
every. And that's the one thing that Rory can't say that he did. He can't
You saying
say
whose
that they beat
season is better or
everything.
who is the better
That was your
recruiter?
argument, Micah. You're the one that said he came and beat a 5-time champion. I'm here to tell you, Mark did the same thing, bro. That's
5.
your argument. Both of y'all
5.
lost. I got 2 for the price of 1.
5 versus
Okay.
a 1-year team.
5 versus a 3-time champion. They're older. What
5
are we
versus
talking
a
Hey,
about?
hold on, wait.
6-month team.
And then I'm gonna say this. It wasn't even them the one that knocked your Bessemer off, because that showed right then and there that your Bessemer just wasn't that this season. They wasn't
Bro,
that this season. The
how?
minute they lost Tyler, they wasn't the same, bro. It wasn't
How?
the same team, huh?
It's not true. That's
It's
not true because
very true. It's
they didn't
very
have
true.
Tyler. They didn't have Tyler at a lot of preseason games and they won. Again, wrong again. They didn't have Tyler at some of them preseason games and they won. What happened was once Mark knocked them off, everything went south. Tyler leaves, which was a big piece. He leaves, and now everything else falls to the wayside. So again, then not only did Mark do that, he went on a damn killing spree like Freddy Krueger. He went and killed everybody. He beat your RDE. He beat So Icy again. He went and played Dallas Elite. He beat Maryland Heat. He beat every single team that you could think of, bro. He went on a crazy run, bro. Crazy. He beat everybody, dog. So y'all trying no,
It's
bro. And he left Georgia doing it. They stayed in Florida and did what y'all know, bro. That man left. He beat him in Alabama.
Okay, so
He beat
there
him
it
in
is.
Cali.
it's
He
both
beat him
both
on the
of them
West
is
Coast.
So
He
impressive.
beat him
there it
in
is right
Texas.
there. So since he went to Florida and did it, that's what makes it more impressive than what Ferrari
How?
Fred did.
If I
That's
just
what
gave
you
you
saying?
20 reasons, I said, but I gave you 20. Say the other reasons. Let's save you listening. What were the other reasons? Because he did
Yeah.
do it. He did
Hey,
do it
hold on,
outside of
wait.
Georgia. What's the other
Hey,
reason?
I never agree with Layback. Hold on, let me see what he said. He said the argument was recruiting, right? So if Mark was to jump on the 11U level, he says this past season, he says he won't have the best kids because he would have to battle Coach Batman in the state for recruiting.
What does that mean? Help me
The
understand
basically he's saying, huh?
Are we saying, do we know if he would get the best?
Moving the goalpost.
I don't know. Mark might have got the best kids. For all I know, he might have got LA Mike. He might have got Booby. He might have. I don't know. I don't know. We'll
It's
never know.
both
We'll never
runs was
know.
impressive. Both runs was
Both
impressive.
of them was impressive.
They
Who was
significantly,
the best
but the
recruiter?
best
I
I have
giving
to
it
give
to
it to a guy
Ferrari
that
Fred.
put
That's what I'm
together a
telling you.
team in 6 months to go beat the perennial 5-time consecutive champs. You
These
talk
niggas was perennial champs. What? I don't get that argument.
Hey, bro, it was the
I don't get
same
that
thing. It
argument.
was the
They
listen.
were
It was
perennial champs too. I don't get the argument.
No, they weren't.
How they won 3
they
champions?
won. They
Micah, let me
was.
look up the word perennial because
Well,
I don't know
you
what it
talk.
means.
I thought you was talking about Coach Mark and them.
I
Bessemer,
don't know what it means. They were perennial
man, that
champions. They won
you was the
3
only one on that
championships.
Bessemer train, bro.
Are you
No, I
breaking up?
was not. That's not true. Now you're lying again. Because
Who you
You the
before
only
saying?
one
Coach
on that Bessemer train,
Hey, bro.
bro.
Hey, look,
now,
look, look,
now,
look,
now,
look.
Ken, are
Hey,
we gonna lie? That is a lie, Ken, because
what's a
Ken
lie?
even said, even Ken, everybody in the comments was saying Bessemer in December is different. Everybody, bro, what are we talking about? Mark is a part of the reason there is no Bessemer. But then he not only beat them, he went and beat everybody. He had you yourself, Micah, in August saying everybody by 30. Just
Yeah, for
because
sure.
simply of the kids that he had, bro. He had the best players in the country.
That's
What are we
cool, bro.
talking
Ain't no,
about?
hold on, listen, fanatic. Now let's reel this back in, okay?
Please, recruiting.
Nobody is saying what Coach Mark did wasn't amazing,
He was the
right?
best recruiter
No,
in the
hold
country.
on. Nobody is saying what he did wasn't amazing. I'm just saying somebody that literally took the time and literally handpicked the coaches, handpicked the players, handpicked every single thing, right? And they got it done. What did Coach Mark? He already had his coaching staff in line. He went to go
He
and
didn't.
get
He
that
didn't pick him.
personnel. He
He
went
didn't
to go
pick.
get that. Hold on, bro. The only people that Coach Mark had to recruit was the players. This man had to put together the coaching team. They all said, hey, man, Ferrari Fred came to us. Man, he was like, man, you had to come here. You had, come here. You need to coach. Do this, do this. Coach Jube said it. Coach Rod Mack said it. I didn't talk to Coach Tim Brown, but most of these folks already said that Ferrari Fred came to them saying, bro, hey, look, bro, we need to knock out voodoo, and this is what this is what needs to be done. And he recruited them kids. So not only was what probably this his first go around or something like that. This man literally was trying to put everything together, bro. The people that he selected was the right fit to make them win a national championship versus Voodoo, bro. How is that not more impressive?
He was already in the age group, bro. You acting like
Oh,
this man wasn't already in the age
hey,
group.
okay. Well,
Coach Mark,
okay.
Coach Mark wasn't nowhere near this age group. He was out coaching 13U. He was coaching one of the best ninth graders in the country right now, Zach Watts. He came down to this age group. He came down to this age group. He didn't come from this age group to another team and put. He came down to this age group, convinced his coaching staff to ride with him again. I want y'all to come down with me again. I don't know if you know, every year after you coach, you got to make a decision if you want to come back or not. Right? So he had to convince them to come back, ride with him again in an age group that he was not in an age group that he had to sit and look and say to himself, that age group got a weak spot. I can win that. He wasn't in this age group. Then he had to go and get the best players in the age group, bruh, and become a champion, bro. And not only did he do it in such a convincing fashion, bro, it's like, dog,
Hey,
the
Michael,
man had
could you put up a
everybody
Hey,
poll?
believing 30 or better, bro.
Could you
Coach
put up a
o-
Mark was
o-
poll,
the
bro?
best recruiter, bro.
open the
And
phone
and
line up,
and
Ken. A
this
lot of people
All right,
want to
hurts
yeah.
tap
me.
in on this.
This
Hold on.
hurts me,
Let me
bruh.
open the phone
This
line,
hurts
bro.
me to say this.
Man,
I've
hey,
given
bro.
Coach Mark at least 3 compliments on 3 different shows. I want to stop doing this.
No, you don't.
It's bothering me.
No, you won't. You want
It's
brownie points.
bothering
Now
me.
I'm convinced,
No,
bro.
they're gonna start thinking that I'm a part of the apes, and I ain't nowhere close. I think they lose this year. That's a whole nother story.
Hold
You
on,
feel what
bro.
I'm saying? And then Rory say, I started all over. I love Rory, bro. He say, I started all over. I went to a new park with like 5 kids. My guy.
Hey
You
man,
went,
you don't
you
do that
went,
ugly cry like that if it wasn't real. You seen the
hold up,
snot
Mike.
coming down that
Hold up,
man
Micah.
nose.
I got a question, Micah. Do you know who he took with him to the park? Do you know who he took with him to the
It don't
park?
matter.
He took somebody that I heard people in the crowd say, this might be the greatest player I've ever seen. Man, you ain't go to the park with damn love right from around the corner. Oh, mama, you might been hidden. You took one of the greatest. Bro, I myself
Hey,
am
Michael,
on
put the
camera
number in.
saying, I'm on camera saying, bro, I had to catch myself, bro, because I said on camera, this might be the greatest youth football player I ever seen in my life when I seen him play SCD. I had to catch myself because I don't talk like that. I had to say, I'm living in the moment. Bro, you ain't go over there with no scrub. You ain't go over there with just somebody who decent. You went over there with argue with the greatest player in youth football, man. What are we talking about? What are we
Call
talking
in, man.
about?
Number in the chat,
Come
bro.
on, bruh. You was already in the age group. He had a feeling of who was good and who wasn't good. So it's different now. Coach Mark had to come and find out who was good, bro. Coach Mark put Mason in the backfield. Mason wasn't touching no rock before Coach Mark. He
Yes, he
ain't touched
was.
no ball, bro.
He already
Bro,
did, bro. He been
bro,
touching the ball.
you're saying him touching the ball and running it to the level that he was running it with Mark is two different things. He was
He was
not running
doing
it to
it in
that
the
caliber.
All-Star, bro. Yes, he was, bro.
All-star in regular season is different. You can do anything in all-star, bro. They'll put a guard at running back in all-star. It's fun. It's fun. Woo, woo. That's what all-star is, bro. It's
Hey,
fun. I'm
oh,
not
oh yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Hey, and like he said, RJ wasn't over there. He was with Brick City. What are you talking about?
Bro, where was Rory, bro?
He was with Brick City, bro.
Where was Rory?
Where was you at, Robbie? Cause you talk about a park. They didn't have 5. They had way more than 5. What you talking about? So what park are you
Rory,
talking about?
where were you before Miami Garden Ravens?
Okay, so he was with Brick City.
Okay. And he left and took 5 kids, bro. What are
Okay.
we talking about, bro? He ain't take no scrubs over there. What are we talking about?
Hold on. So
Mark
what
came
park,
down with
hold on,
nothing.
what park was you talking about?
I'm
You talking
saying
about
he
Miami
said
Garden Ravens?
no. I'm saying because he said he left. He came to Miami Garden Ravens with only 5 kids, and I'm telling him, bro, look who you came with, though. You didn't come over there with no scrub. I left with all the kids. Brick City cut. Then some players came with me.
Man,
Again,
who Mark
uh,
leave with?
nothing. He
Man,
was at
well,
13
who he
you,
show up who
Micah.
he show up with?
Everything. He showed up with everybody.
Hey, this boy is trolling tonight, but hey, the damn line's open. If you want to call in, because this boy
He
is
came with
pinching my nerves, bro.
everybody. What do we mean? When Mark dropped the flyer and we said, oh my God. Mark came on here and said, I got something I want to show y'all. He dropped the flyer and it's just like, bruh, is that Kazi? Is that Mason? Is that Cash? That's Cheetah? Damn, bruh. What the
You did
hell?
some convincing. I'm
No,
I'm
bro,
not
that's
mad at the argument.
definitely not how it happened, bro.
I'm
Because
I'm
Can
that
we
not
drop a
mad at the
poll?
argument.
Let's drop a
when he
poll in the chat.
first
I am
came
feeling
in,
this.
hold
I
on, wait,
feel
wait, wait, wait.
amazing.
See,
Can we drop a poll in the
your
chat?
timeline is off, bro. When he came in, they was still with Coach James, bro. They end up
They were.
leaving
They
later
were.
on.
They
He
were.
didn't come here with them, bro.
Later on by March.
That ain't
By
what you
March,
said.
I just said when Mark came in, we was like, damn. Then he dropped the flyer, because that's what I said. Then he dropped the flyer, and we was like, what the hell? Is that Kazi? Is that once he dropped that flyer, we said, damn. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. Ken, this was by March. This was by April. Mark had all of them by March and April, right? He had them
Yeah,
all by March and
yeah.
April.
I don't know when. I just know Coach James, the
Like,
situation that
come on,
happened, and
bro.
they ended
The
up
fact that
losing.
Mark was able to do this in 2 to 3 months and then keep recruiting after that. Thank you. Hey, Young in 1885. I been know I won. It took 2 of them tonight. I felt amazing, by the way. I felt amazing, by the way, bro. I felt amazing. Can we put a poll in the chat? Can we put a poll in the
Yeah,
chat?
I'm
who was
putting it
the
up
better
right now.
recruiter? Hey, now listen, take y'all biasness out of it.
They're not
Who is
biased. They're
who?
not
Bro,
biased.
who was the better recruiter?
Nah, they biased. When I'm about to win, they
No,
biased.
You definitely ain't win. Younger D is with he's like for rare breed. What the fuck? You think I would take that? Come on, bro. You done been checkmate.
This man is the house of Babylon, y'all.
You done
He's
been
still
checkmate.
building bricks to get to God, bro.
Bro,
He's
yeah,
building bricks
checkmate.
to get to God. The house of Babylon, it will crumble, and it is crumbling. You can't get there tonight, Ken. You
Hey,
can't.
House of Steel.
Hey,
Nothing
Young in
crumble.
The poll is up on
1885.
YouTube.
But
Go
Hey,
dog,
vote.
Young in
hey, make sure.
1885 said, I'm from DC. I'm from DC.
No,
There's no
you still
bias
rare
tonight.
breed. What the hell? You don't think I seen all your rare breeds and all that, Young and D? You ain't listen. You ain't new here.
Bruh.
I seen your damn rare breed. He said he didn't coach them boys up. Which one? Who you talking about? We talking about two people. Nah, bro. That I mean, that's your pick is. I really listen, bro.
The closest person that's getting close to beating me in this argument is what Ferrari Fred just said. It's what Ferrari Fred just said. He said the team I took over won one game last year. Now they the number one team. That's the best fact that anybody has given. Unfortunately, it didn't come from Ken or Micah. Sorry.
You
So it,
lost.
it it's negated. Hey, it's fruit of the poisonous tree. It's fruit of the poisonous tree. It's fruit of the poisonous tree. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, you
Because
knew
it
it.
didn't come
Hold
from.
on, you
It
knew
didn't
it
come
was
from.
over, bro. You know that's it.
No,
That's
listen, bro.
it.
Y'all lost it. Hey, Ken, this was a bad day for you, my boy.
How?
This was a bad
Oh,
day
you
for
know
you,
what?
my
You
boy.
right. Cause usually I checkmate you a little sooner.
This
Sorry
was
it took a
a
little bit more words.
bad day for
Okay.
you, my boy.
Sorry it took a little bit more
Hey,
words.
hey, if this is indicative of how 2025 gonna be for me,
Make sure y'all go
hell,
vote on the poll. It's on YouTube. Who
please, bro.
who had the best year as a recruiter, Coach
Please,
Mark
bro.
or
Who was the
Ferrari
best
Fred?
recruiter, bro? Man, we might have to drop this one on the IG.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
might have to
yeah,
drop this
yeah.
on the
Yeah,
IG.
yeah. Hey,
We might have to drop this one on the
hey,
IG.
hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. It's out the mud with Ferrari Fred. And listen, hold on, wait. You can't drop no damn tears like that, bro, unless you get it out the damn mud, bruh. That man literally put piece to piece. That boy was playing chess the whole damn time and say, oh, I need that coach. I need this coach. I need this. These people will get these kids right. We'll be able to do this. We need that piece. We need that piece. And we got it.
Bruh,
Checkmate.
bruh, it's not. Mark did the exact same thing.
Checkmate.
The crazy part. You're literally describing Mark. That's why I'm sitting here like, bruh, explain the difference. Because Mark literally said, I need a quarterback. I need probably the fastest running back. I'm going to put the biggest running back in the backfield who's also a speed. I'm going to build one of the best O lines. I'm going to grab more speed with Cheetah. I'm going to grab this receiver. Then I'm going to go and grab a whole different defensive line. I'm going to grab one of the best D tackles in the age group. What the hell? Then you know what Mark, then you know when Mark comes on, let me see, 3 to 4 weeks after nationals and does, Mark says, hey, bruh, you want to know who I think the best player in the country is? Number 44 from Duval Jags. I mean, if I had to, I'm sorry, I misquoted him. If I had to choose one of the best players that I would want, do I gotta pick Georgia or can I pick anywhere? Oh, Mark, you can pick anywhere, bruh. I want number 44 from the Duval. Me and you both did this, Ken. This nigga.
Hey, okay, and then
You
I then
feel what I'm saying?
but I
Why did
ain't
we
tell
do
you.
that though, kid? Because we
Yeah,
know if
yeah.
he
He
was
tried
to
to
get
set it.
number
Yeah, he tried to set it.
44
It's
from
over.
the Duval Jags,
It's
come
over.
on, bruh.
Only
You just made,
only person that beat him is RDE because they throw the ball. That's
bruh.
it.
You still believe in them dudes?
Hey man,
Again,
hold on.
what can go wrong will go wrong. When the crunch time is on, they're not gonna get when palms get
Hold
sweaty.
on. Hold on. 1 second.
Knees get weak. When you starting to feel sick, when
Yo,
you don't know, you can't get it done, man. I'm
hey,
on.
I
I'm
want to
on.
make sure. Could
I'm
y'all?
on Luke Kane head for the rest of the year.
Hold on, I got somebody on. Yo,
We can't. We can't hear him.
I can't
I don't
hear him.
know
Hey,
why.
hey. Let me try to redo this. Hey, call back in like 2 minutes.
Hey, Rory, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The best recruit that I've seen, y'all ain't get the best recruit of 2026 yet. The best recruit of 2026 was by Winslow Elite. They got the running back from the North Philly Blackhawks. That's the best recruit of 2026. That's the
Hold
best
on.
recruit of 2026. Yaya is amazing. He's fire. He's one of them guys. But the best recruit to a team of 2026 so far is that Winslow Elite.
Hey,
And
try to call back in.
from what I'm
Hey,
being told,
hey, P,
that
it's
ain't it.
just not by happenstance that you look like this. That's a
What does
win, bro.
what does winning have to? I don't give a damn about.
You
Listen, I can
recruited.
show you a pic of Denzel getting beat like a slave with a tear coming down his eye. That don't mean a damn thing to me, man. That don't mean nothing. What does that mean,
Hey,
Micah? That
hold
don't
on.
equate to damn recruiting.
Say it again.
But it's the truth, bro.
I'm
I can
just
show you.
saying it
Hey,
ain't
call,
just
call
by
back
just
in.
rare
Hey, bro,
happenstance that you just look
bro.
like this after
I
a
can
game.
show you a
You know what I'm
pic of
saying?
Michael
Like,
Jordan's prime right now, bro. I can show you a pic of
After
Michael Jordan's prime.
after winning.
well, I guess you said it ain't rare looking like this either. Cause hey, it takes
Bro,
some winning to look
hey,
like this
do you
too.
know what
He
he's looking
happy as
at?
a mug.
He's looking towards God because he just did that incredible, bro. He's looking towards God. He's holding it up like Simba and the damn Lion King, asking for a blessing from the Lord, bro. Trying to figure out, can I do it again?
Hey,
Dear
hey,
God, can I do it
hey,
again?
look. You trying to get back on coach after
No, because I think
gatekeeping him.
they
You
lose
hey,
in
he trying to get
2026,
back
so
in
I'm
the
not
good
trying to get back on
graces.
his good side. I think they lose. If they don't add some amazing pieces, they lose. I really feel that way. And I really feel that. I ain't want to talk like that too early, but y'all trying to put something on my jacket and I can't allow it. I can't
That
allow
was
y'all to put
you.
something on my jacket because I'm giving out compliments. When I give out compliments, all of a sudden I gotta love somebody. No, I think they lose in 2026 if they don't make some more additions. If the team stay how it is, they lose. I
Who we
really feel
talking
that.
about? YFN?
Red Breed. Right,
Oh,
Red Breed.
Red Breed.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think YFN gonna have too much. I think they lose too. I think they lose too. If they keep going down the path that they're going, it's too much. They lose. They lose.
I'm trying to
It's
see
too
what
much.
team. I'm trying to see what team can be assembled. I know it's the voodoo folks. I know that. I know again, I feel
You
this
won't
is my
know.
personal. I feel with this young man right here going to voodoo, if they don't get a 13U next year, and with the addition of this young man right here, I feel like they beat YFN. I just want to see some teams that's first of all not gonna be scared to play. I do think Bugatti gonna be good. Uh, who is it? Outlaws. I think they're going to be good. It's just that them are two teams that show that they didn't want to play them when you got the leisure to do so. So I don't know if they're going to have a season next year to where it's going to be like last season, but not by choice. It's because folks just don't want to play them. I seen a lot of scary work last season. Who's to say anything different? So I don't know. Maybe Boynton, if they get some additions, maybe they because they wasn't too far off. They gave Brick City all that they can handle. I think they blew the second game that they played. That's a team that's good. I don't know. Winslow, I think that's gonna be a good team. So you got a few, but
It's too early, bro. It's too
yeah, but
early.
that's the thing. The
It's too
mindset.
early.
Yeah, it's too early to think that the coach's mindset gonna change far as wanting to play games and not being afraid to damn
It
lose.
ain't, it ain't that, bro. It's right now. It's still a lot of backdooring going on. It's still a lot of backdoor conversation. We ain't even gave
Back
Bugatti a chance to
door.
see what they got going yet, bro.
Somebody being backdoor
You
right
feel what I'm
now.
saying? It's a lot going on, bro, behind scenes. But from what I'm hearing, teams are loading up. My thing is, we ain't even, bro. We underestimating. We're saying this, and we ain't even giving Courtney a chance yet. What are we talking about?
Oh, 12U. He
What we talking about?
definitely
Huh?
Courtney is
Huh?
definitely a master at that 12U.
Hey, what do we got to do to get Courtney on the show, man?
I mean, I used to always have
Come
Courtney
on,
on
man,
here. Hey,
Ken.
I get him back on.
Come on, bro. It's
I
been
get
long,
Coach
bro.
Courtney back on.
It's been too
Yeah,
long, bro.
Coach Courtney.
Bugatti can
Shout
be
out
dead.
to
That's
him.
fine. They want to be dead. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I know a brother in Texas that he could put a 12U team together every year and have a chance to win. He ain't never dead. He's never dead, bro. Never. So y'all can do whatever you want to do. You can get whoever you want to get. There's a guy in Texas that every year he put a 12U team together. They're in the running to win. We think that they can win every single so much. So I'm gonna tell y'all something, bruh. Do y'all see how much Ken love Avery? Do y'all see it? Ken loves Avery. Avery is a part of the reason that in April, Ken don't talk like this. He don't talk like this. He don't talk like this about two teams for real. Supreme and them. He didn't say this about GEA. He said this about and even he didn't say this about Voodoo. We're gonna keep it real. He didn't even say this about Voodoo in April. In April, because this man thinks so highly of Georgia Eagles, Avery, all those kids, he said it's sold up. He said it's sold up. I
Hey, call back.
guarantee
I
y'all
had to
by
change
April.
it, man. I'm
I
sorry, bro.
guarantee you by April, Ken will not say that 12U is sold up. Cause by then we're gonna know what Courtney doing.
I know I'm not
We're gonna know
saying
what
nothing
Courtney
is
doing
sold
by
up,
April.
but what I am saying is that
No,
I
I'm
want,
saying because by
yeah.
April you had Georgia Eagles winning. You said it was sold up.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, no, we need
The
YFC
only
in
person
our
that,
event, though.
who made you change your mind about Georgia Eagles being sold up, Ken? BJ,
Shit,
Courtney,
Fort Lauderdale. Hold on, hold on, no. It was Fort
Courtney.
Lauderdale.
Nah, it
Not
was
not
Courtney.
11U.
It was 11. That's what we talking about. You said it was gonna be sold up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, yeah, no, we're
yeah.
talking about Georgia
You
Eagles.
talking about the
Georgia
different.
Eagles. Georgia Eagles. No, we're talking about the Georgia Eagles age group.
Oh, you
When
talking
did
about
you
this year?
finally
Current
say
year.
yes? When did you finally say, I don't know if them folks gonna win, bruh?
Man, bro, I said it the last game when I seen Georgia Eagles play, and I'm like, damn, they struggling versus the OG Ducks, man. And them boys over there putting up points against Lil Rod and them. And hey, listen, bro.
Who did you think you thought Courtney could get? You ain't even think that after he beat him, you will still
Hey,
know.
I think it's working now. So if y'all want to call in, call in. If
I'm
not,
telling
man,
y'all, bro. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. If y'all really think Cali can't figure this, y'all think Cali finna, y'all think the OG Ducks finna keep losing? Huh? Y'all think Keefe and them finna keep losing? Hey, I'm
right now, yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Bro, I want anything that says California at your damn house removed. I want it gone.
You think I'm gonna lie just because I'm from Cali, bro? Like,
I
nah.
want anything that says Cali. I mean, bruh, I don't give a if you got an Oakland Dynamite shirt. I don't give a damn. I don't if you got anything with Marshawn. If it got somebody with Marshawn, if you got a trophy from your youth days, I want it gone. I want it removed. Put them
Hey,
shits in
I
boxes.
ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
taking them. I'm shipping them back to your hometown, bro. But you
Hey,
know what
look.
they can do? They're gonna hold it for at a thrift sale, bro. Because guess
Hey,
what?
if I
Everything you say is fucking cap, Ken. That shit is cap.
hey, look.
It's
If
cap.
if I remove all the damn trophies I got, boy, they have a lot of space. I tell you that. Yeah,
Thank
a lot of
God.
space. However,
Maybe then you can think. You need to go meditate in that same room. Cause you think the OG Ducks finna keep losing is crazy,
well,
bro.
hey, listen, they lost last year.
So what?
They
So
lost last
what?
season. They lost the season before that.
They are
Well,
a
they did
perennial,
win.
bro.
They
There are
won
a
the
team. They're a team, bro. They're an
yeah,
organization.
13, 14. I'm not giving you
Bro,
12.
12 2, 11 2 sometimes. Bro, they're the type of program that it only take some good recruiting, one or two coaches to finally come together and say, hey, we doing this. I'm gonna tell you something. Get OG Ducks on the show. Can we get Keefe? Can we get OG
Hey,
Ducks?
Coach
You're
Keefe,
you're
I might just reach out
Ooh.
to Coach Martin, see what he doing, man. Shout
Hey,
out to
Tim. Thank you,
Coach
Coach
Keefe.
Tim. No, the OG Ducks are not gonna keep. They not, bro. That's not what they do, bro. He say OG Ducks is another Bessemer at the 10U. Can we block laid back Croc?
No.
Because you just compared a team that's won 12, 13, and 14 to a program that don't really play after 11. You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful. And until you do right, everything you touch in 2026 gonna fail, my brother. Until you do right, everything you touch in 2026 is gonna fail. I ain't feeling. I was feeling good. I'm not feeling this show tonight. I'm just not. I'm just not. Just too much nonsense being spoke.
Hey, bro, I'm not saying that they're not going to be good. I'm saying when I'm talking about when I'm measuring them versus a team, and I'm measuring them versus the top dogs now, it will they be able to build enough? I don't think so. I don't,
Wait, kids in Cali with their
bro.
location right outside of
Hey, it's
LA?
always 13 and 14U is
It's
their
not
prime
always
teams.
13, bro. No, it's not, bro. They win with 12s too,
Hey,
bruh.
hey, he said
What are
answer
we
the phone.
doing?
Call back.
What are we doing, bruh? Why are we saying them? What's going on? Mama, mama, mama. There's too many of us dying. What's
Hey,
going on?
war is
Oh,
not
what's
the
going on?
answer.
On?
Hey, for sure, war
Can
not
I
the answer. Although fanatic always lying.
like this is
Even
bad.
though we got to
This
find a
is
way,
bad. This is
hey,
bad tonight, man.
to give some appreciation today. Oh, hey, look, I'm always right, sister. Don't try to debate, sister. Don't come to
This
me.
is
I'm
bad.
always right, you see. I said he was the better recruit. And look at you, start hating.
First of all,
Oh,
you
what's
by the
going
way,
on?
can
He's
we
a
can we get
hater.
a poll results? Can we get a poll results? Because you lost. You lost, by the way.
Yeah, let me check the poll real quick
Yeah,
because it
please go
has
ahead.
been rocking.
Hey,
If
he's
you
looking
lost,
at the post.
Um,
You
the
old.
I didn't
poll
look.
is
Yes, you
I don't
did.
have
70% Coach Mark, 30% Ferrari Fred.
Hey, look,
huh?
he definitely
Who?
looked at it. He
Who?
definitely looked at the damn polls.
Who? Mike Jones. Who? Who?
Hey,
Come
bruh.
on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Hey,
Man,
listen,
bruh, this ain't your day, bruh. You gotta try again on Sunday, my brother.
man.
You lose that
Listen,
day too,
bruh.
because they don't know what's coming. We're gonna probably end up dropping that Friday or Saturday, so they'll know that it's coming. But you're gonna lose that too.
Them folk, they don't. Hey, they don't just appreciate it. He said, Ken, just admit you hate rare folks. He says you had Mark had a crazy recruiting year. I listen. Two can be right at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Two people can be right at the same time. I'm not biased. I'm not going to sit there and discredit a man who achieved what he achieved just for the simple fact that I rock with Coach Mark. Y'all knew I've been there. I'd seen damn near what? I'd seen every nationals that this man won. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. Oh, you just don't like rare breeds. Did you not see again those kids that's on there? I got a great rapport with. I have no horse in the race. That's the one thing that y'all keep failing to admit. I ain't got to say what you want me to say. That's the thing. You cannot find yourself ever in disagreement with Coach Mark because he's Coach Mark to you. If you're wrong, you're wrong. That's it. He said he started from 0, and the other just told you he started with 5.
We
Bro, I
can
ain't
really
even
hit the
read.
button. We
I'm
can
not
really hit
reading.
the button after that. We can
Huh?
really hit the button. We can end a show on what Powers just said. We really could. We really could, bruh.
It's just obvious what that. Oh, since you're not going for Coach Mark, you got to somehow hate that man. I can only imagine what folks gonna say when they see my draft. Hey, man, you just don't like these people. It is what it is. But ain't no hate in my blood, brother. I don't know that. I only know how to see, because hold on. Matter of fact, since you know how to analyze, right? The only thing I've ever shown was love. If I hate Rare Breed, you think I ever let Rare Breed come on the show? Huh? No, right? Come on, bro. I told y'all the hate is a dangerous word, bro, and y'all use it too loosely, bro. But he say,
They need to use lost.
huh?
They need to use that word more because you lost today.
Use what?
You lost.
Lost
Lost.
what? Bro, you
Loser.
been got checkmate.
Did not achieve.
Oh my God.
Stop it, Ken. House of Babylon.
This boy, hey,
National
he
Babylon.
says the team was
National
1 and
Babylon.
9.
You're still
He said the
building.
team was 1 and 9 before he bring them 5 kids. He said even after that, he had to recruit. Said with that Rare team already nationally
Hey,
ranked.
you want to know something funny? Mark was 0 and damn 0. He ain't have no damn team. He ain't had no 9U. He ain't had no 9U, bruh. What do you mean? What do you mean? He built the team from scratch. There was no
Hold
team.
on.
What do y'all
Hey,
mean?
hold on. He said was the Rare team already nationally ranked. Shit.
Nope, didn't
And
exist.
I mean, once you got who you got, it was obvious. He said, I don't think
Nope,
folks expect
didn't
any
exist.
Rare love. He says they probably won't be surprised at all.
Man,
Power,
Rare gets the most love out of
hey,
everybody,
power,
man.
power.
I tell
Yeah,
everybody,
bro. Hey, power, bro.
Rare
Mirror,
is,
bro. And then
yeah, bro.
take
Y'all get
your hand,
Rare gets so much love, bro.
then just swing it. Just go to the mirror, take this hand, right? I'm giving you instructions.
Okay.
Go back a little bit and just
Okay.
swing as hard as you can. And once you swing, you should
Oh,
make contact right here. You should do that. Once you do that, just slap yourself, bro. Cause Rare get,
bro, this man is
listen,
crazy,
Rare
bro.
get, he said, I'm not a Rare friend. Bro, you definitely a damn Rare friend. All right, bro. We gonna end it on that note, man. Yeah, hey,
Hit the
y'all be
button,
easy,
man.
man. Hey,
Hit the
I
button,
really
man.
enjoyed this show tonight, bro. I really enjoyed
Hit the
it,
button.
but power made me end this show, bro. I was having fun until then, bro. But I for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.